Hi, this is Miss D. I have a project share. I was asked by a friend of mine to make a mini for her and 2 of her friends. Well, I started the mini and I actually ended up using the paper addiction style mini with the pattern paper. And though I had figured out how I wanted the mini, it came out totally different than I thought by the time I finished, because I would start it, put it down, pick it up, start it again. But this is the mini that I did for her daughter, and I'm hoping she likes it. I'm going to put this in the mail, so I wanted to go ahead and do the video. And this is the front of it. Of course, I used a bunch of flowers. Her daughter loves pink. I used put a little, what is this, a jury piece here. I think these are Tim Hawks. I'm not certain. No, this may be bead landings, this right here. But I just used a bunch of little pieces there. Of course, I used the pattern paper. I kind of antiqued it up. I used washi tape. I used a little doodad there to cover up the little eyelet that I put there. I made some shabby chic flowers, and I used one of them here. And I have on this side, I actually have it using, I used a closure that I made from, do you know the fishing lure? Lures, how do you say it? I don't know. Anyway, I used that to make the closure. So she may have a little time getting into this, but it's not that much more expandable. But she can change this little clasp on here, make it larger, add to it if she need to, and that would expand the book. But I don't think much more is going in this book. On the clasp, I have a little key, a little camera, and a little butterfly that I put one of the flower cabochons on. Yeah, so that's the charm that's hanging from there. Inside the book, I did use a lot of the Project Life, well, some of the Project Life journaling spots, and I either stamped them or just ink the edges so that she can use them for journaling spots. I have a little mirror here. I ended up getting this mirror from, I ordered it. Oh, My Wholesale Fashions, I think this was. Yeah, I got that from there. And then here I have some more journaling spots, and I just stamped them, put a little piece of washi tape on them, and she could write on the front and back of them. I have washi tape on the edge of it. I also made a pocket here using a punch. I think this is either Martha Stewart or EK Success punch. I can't even remember the paper line that I used for the inside of this, but I'm thinking it's DCWV, it may be. But anyway, this is a stamp that I use. I can't remember the stamp, and I just fussy cut the pieces and adhered it to the page. It says, "Live, love, enjoy life always." And then her next page, I had some little doll pieces that I purchased, gosh, years ago from the dollar store. And I used to actually make pages and make a little niche and put these pieces, the doll dresses in, depending on what I was making. So I just thought that was a good idea for her daughter, a page for her daughter. It says life is all about the pretty little things. She's 18, or either she's 17 going on 18, so I thought that was a good idea. But that page used some little bling here, and that's pretty much it. On this page, I made a pocket out of doilies and just put a piece of pearl and some little flowers there. But these are little journaling spots, and they are, I think it's by DCWB, but they're adhesive pages, and she could either put them back to back, adhere them to her page, or just use them separately in a book, make other pages. So I thought that was a good idea for that page. And each one of these pages, I'm not going to go through them, but each one of these pages, I took the mat. She could put a picture on the back side of it. She can write on it. She could do however she wants. But each one of the pages, I actually put a mat in it. And I stamped it. And yeah, so that she can use those however she wants. And this is to grow with her. This page, I just took some of the stamps, and actually stamped them and put them in there so she could journal on those, put pictures on the back side of them. But I used a piece of lace. This was a bracelet for her to put little stuff in there. She could still add stuff to it. And I also used the Tim Holtz Chit Chat little thingies there, so she could still put a picture in there too. And you open it up, and she has places for mats here, so she could still add more stuff to it. And she could do what she want to these pages. She could add her own titles, use them for mats, whatever, however she want to use them. So those are for that right there. And then this one, she can also put pictures on it. She has mats and journaling spots in here also on the edge. I just used a little piece of lace. I stamped this piece of printed paper, and I put some little flat back pearly doodads on it. And she, like I said, she also have journaling spots, a mat, and yeah, journaling spots in there. On the back side of it, I made her one of the little shabby chic flowers, and I thought this was cute for her age. It's just a bow. I think I got these from my Wholesale Fashions. And she has a little file folder in here, and she can doodle in it, write in it, do however she wants. But I made a little slot there so that she can put whatever she wants to it, and it says My Dreams. Behind it lightly, I had stamped on here first, and it says All About Me, which is, this is Raven, and I'm not certain that she want me to show her daughter, but this is who I made the book for. And I have a little piece of lace and a crown there. And on here, she has some more journaling spots and places she can put addresses and names and stuff like that. That's in there. And on this side of it, another place for some pictures, or pictures of her friends. She could journal on this. She can actually put little notepads on it. And if you notice throughout the book, I have the washi tape adhered to everything so that it kind of coordinated. I'm hoping she likes it. Inside, I just have some little stickies. These are DCWV. And this page, these two pages, she can use for her friends, and it's held together with the little paper clip that I put a little ribbon and some bling on. And this side, the same thing, just a bunch of little notes with a little pocket there that I put a little piece of lace and some flat back pearls. I think I got these from Sock Crafters. And here I actually have a little, it's a little page that she can add bunches of pictures to, and the front is just covered. The rest of them are blank. She can either journal in them or add pages to them, and that's held together with this paper clip here that has lace and a little bling on it. And then here I actually made another shabby chic flower, and I used printed material here, plus some muslin and a piece of lace. Yeah, so, and of course she has another little mat here that she can journal on it, or she can put pictures on it, any way she appears. This right here is a little pocket for her little catch-alls, and I did put a few little doodads in there, but she could put her little pictures in there, I put washi tape on it for a tab. And then her last page, I actually just put a pocket here. And I put a few little notes, journaling spots that she could journal on. And that's pretty much her book. And I used the eyelet to put her clasp on here. So that's pretty much her book. I'm going to get this in the mail to her, hopefully by weekend or or Monday. I'm hoping to get it in the mail by the weekend. Yeah, so she can go ahead and enjoy her book. I hope she likes it. Yvonne, I finished this one. I'm going to start on the other lady's books. I'm going to work on them in between my projects, so I'm not certain how fast it's going to, how quickly I'm going to be able to finish it. But I'll let you know as far as I finish these. But I'm going to go ahead and get this in the mail. And yeah, that's her book. I hope Raven likes it. And thank you all for looking. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.